Minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have commit.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Kristen Michelle Wilson.
And I'm David Shipman.
And we're former ringmasters of Ringling Brothers and Ba presents Circus Extreme. And we're coming to you tonight live from NYCB Live, home of Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Long Island, New York, for this historic event. Now, all weekend long, thousands of people have been pouring into this arena to watch the final performances of Ringling Brothers and Ba.
Now, millions of people are actually watching us right now on YouTube, Facebook, and Ringling.com for this historic last performance. You know, we want to welcome you to this never-before-done thing. We're actually going to be presenting Ringling Brothers and Ba Presents Out of This World in its entirety.
This is the final bow of the beloved national treasure that has both astounded and amazed families for over 146 years and defined the American circus. You know, broadcasting an entire circus live is unprecedented.
It is.
And we can't think of a better way to celebrate this moment than right now with the very last ever show in history of Ringling Brothers and Ba.
But we want you guys to get involved, so if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, share your favorite Ringling Brothers memories. We've got some amazing things in store for you guys tonight. Should we give them a little bit of a heads up of what's coming at them, or should we like make them sweat it out? What are we feeling?
Well, we don't want to give away too much, but we will say this. This show will be unlike any other circus you've ever seen before. We're going to go to ice, we'll see fire, and we'll see everything in between. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed. Get ready to witness history as Feld Entertainment brings to you, for the very last time, Ringling Brothers and Ba.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ashley Vargas, your pre-flight host. Now, before we get things started this evening, I have one question for all of you. Are you ready for the epic Ringling Brothers and Ba final performance? It is my honor to introduce to you guys a dear friend of mine. You guys know him, you love him. He is your ringmaster, Mr. Jonathan Lee Iverson.
Please, a round of applause for the lovely and super talented Ashley Vargas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I am your ringmaster, Jonathan Lee Iverson. Who's ready for a circus? Who's ready for the greatest show on earth? Ladies and gentlemen, we are and we will always be the greatest show on earth, and we thank you for coming on out tonight to this historic occasion. Please, at this time, welcome our chairman and CEO of Feld Entertainment, the one and only Kenneth J. Feld.
Good evening, everybody. It's incredibly heartwarming to see all of you that have come out for the final performance of Ringling Brothers and Ba. On behalf of the entire Feld family, we not only want to thank you for coming out tonight, but for all the support that you have given Ringling Brothers over the years. In the 50 years that our family has been producing Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey, over 250 million people have seen the shows. It's always been our goal to be able to share with families the incredible experience, the joy, the happiness, and the wonderment of the greatest show on earth. And I think we've accomplished that goal. Over the years, I've been asked an awful lot, what makes Ringling Brothers the great American institution that it is? And it's the people. It's the spirit, the dedication, the perseverance of everyone that you'll see tonight that makes the impossible possible. They have always been an inspiration for us, and they should really be an inspiration for everyone on how we conduct our lives. It has been incredible to have this experience, not with the people only, but to see how this town without a zip code works. The teamwork, the family, and how they come together day in, day out as Olympians, no matter what it is. They rise to the top, and they are the reason that they are, and this is, the greatest show on earth. So I have to thank everyone. Whether you see them tonight or behind the scenes, they're very special people, and we love them all. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you all very much, and please enjoy and celebrate the greatest show on earth one last time. Thank you.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, for Kenneth Feld and family. All right.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4,
This is really incredible. What we're watching right now is Hungarian-born Laszlo Semet and his wife Olga as they're doing this incredible act on a wheel that they created.
It's amazing how you feel like you really are in space.
I love the strength that it takes to get everything to happen in slow motion. So much focus.
breathtaking. So when Laszlo was a young boy, he actually saw a similar device, a wheel like this called a semaphore, and he was so fascinated by it, he spent a lifetime thinking about it. In 2011, he finally built one of his own, and that's why it's called the Cimet wheel.
reveal. I mean, that it always gets such an amazing crowd reaction.
The lighting, the planetary spheres, the astronauts, it really presents.
It really does.
see performing inside the aerial globes are gymnasts, they're contortionists. It's absolutely beautiful what they do.
You'd never know it because they make it look so effortless. But these balls are actually incredibly heavy. So for them to be able to open it up and close it like they're doing, it's actually incredibly difficult, but they make it look effortless.
Performing 40 feet in the air.
Once, there was a magical circus star seeker named Paolo. Paolo traveled the universe, and with the help of a magic telescope, he discovered the greatest and most talented new circus stars. One day, he went to Earth and found Jonathan and Davis, two young friends who both longed to join the circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, here to witness feats of skill and death-defying bravery that will amaze and astound you.
Paolo had found two young ringmasters, but his circus only needed one. How would he choose? Paolo shined the magic telescope towards Jonathan and Davis. The magic telescope chose Jonathan. For him, the future was very bright. Davis was disappointed that he wasn't chosen. But then, a bewitching sight took him by surprise.
Hello, Davis. I am Queen Tatiana of the Circus of Fire. There will only be one great circus in the universe, and it will be mine. All others will fall before the supreme power of Tatiana. Come with me, and you shall become a great star!
So Davis joined Tatiana on her quest. The years passed, Jonathan and Davis grew up, and Jonathan became the most dazzling ringmaster of all time, performing throughout the universe with Paolo, the Star Seeker. After many years traveling throughout the galaxy, Jonathan and his space fleet were finally ready to take their circus back home to Earth.
All personnel, clear the launch platform.
Launch control, this is Space Venture. Radio is on.
You are go.
You are go.
For an Earthside launch. RBBB 146342221. This is launch control.
This is launch control.
At T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
Roger.
Resume countdown after space shuttles had departed Earth space transfer You have a clear to launch.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the Bell family is proud to present Ringling Brothers and Ba. Welcome to the greatest show on earth! Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah! Come on and count along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mission control, all engines test. You are clear for takeoff. You are clear for takeoff.
Deep in space is a place full of stars in the sky. Tons of cats, tons of clowns, hope you're ready to fly.
Space troopers, take flight.
Fast and strong, turbo speed, they don't need any rest.
Take a break, guys.
We're on fleek, our space fleet, Paolo knows we're the best. Yeah, he seeks over space with all planets combined. His telescope sees a kids who are ready to fly. Paolo, I need you back on board. I need the Earth coordinates input.
Level, press drive.
What are you
Navigation
waiting for?
system,
Let's go,
lock
let's
and
go.
go.
Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah. Come on and count along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone's counting.
Come on and count along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Paolo, the space fleet is looking great. It's gonna be so good to get back home to Earth. Space bots ride through the air in this final frontier. Yeah! Daring, brave, dashing smile, Alex Lacey is here. Check us out, check on in status update, make it hashtag fun. We'll explore the unknown and we'll zoom past the sun. Soaring to Earth through the darkest of skies. Are you ready, my friends? Are you ready to fly? Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah! Hey! Come on and count along. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Paolo, did you see that? Maybe something's wrong with the controls. Oh, someone has to fix it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just a team. Hey, they're busting on out. They lighten the mood. They're bumbling fun with a great attitude. My circus I've seen, they always remove the frowns. You know what I mean? Singing the clowns.
Well, ready and on priority.
On your go ahead.
Soaring to Earth through the darkest of skies. Are you ready, my friends? Are you ready to fly? Hey! Come on, let's come down.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah! Come on and count along. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Come on and count along. Hey! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Paolo, we need light! What is this? What's going on? Oh no. No! This can't be happening, Paolo! Our entire circus space fleet has just disappeared. We have to find them. Paolo, grab your telescope and let's set the ship the blast off. But where? Where in the universe would someone hide circus stars? The sand planet? It's hot and intense, hard as granite. You know what I mean? The sand planet. Blast off, blast off. We are ready. Blast off, blast off. Rise up on, yeah. Blast off, blast off. Bring the copper tone. Blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Across the universe, Queen Tatiana's dream of supreme circus domination was finally coming true. It was Tatiana who had taken the stars from the circus space fleet and hidden them on distant planets all across the galaxy. But she had kept the clowns to be her new army, and Davis had grown up to become Tatiana's most faithful assistant.
Davis! Davis! Clowns! It will be your job to guard the circus stars I have hidden. Davis, get these clowns in order. Now, Davis, I know you've been practicing. Show me what you can do.
getting the crowd involved. It's so amazing to see him combine his tightrope expertise with daring acrobatics and, of course, a zany sense of comedy.
Speaking of getting people involved, it was his daughter actually who played him as a young Davis, and Jonathan Lee Iverson's son who played him as young Jonathan. It's all about family at the greatest show on earth.
Just one? No! I want a triple somersault.
She's got demands.
Okay. Maestro.
Quadruple somersault.
Spectacular.
All right, enough clowning around. Now we have work to do.
Okay.
The circus stars must never be found by the Star Seeker. Take my new army, go to the Sand Planet, and guard the lions and tigers.
Go the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey clowns.
Sequence initiated.
Wow.
It's amazing.
All right, let's go. Bravs, India, Onyx. Good girls. Come on, Prince.
Amazing
Max, good
transition.
boy. India, Susie. Good girls, our place. Here, steady, steady. All right, let's go on my side. King, come on. All right, let's go. Kashmir, Max. Good boy. Right, Max. Kashmir, come here. Right, Kashmir, good boy. Hey, hey, Kashmir. All right, good boy. Let's go, Marley. Amber, Princess, Golden, good girls. Right, good girlies. Onyx, please, up. Right, all right, Bella, Susie. Zah, good boy. Come here. Onyx, Onyx here. Right, good girls. Onyx up. Right, good girl, Onyx. Onyx, place. Good girls, places. All right. Good girlies, good boys. Good babies. Right, pleasure. All right, let's go. Places. Right, on plans. Max here. Good boys. Right. Onyx, hurry up.
So there are so many tigers in the cage right now. We're actually seeing 14 of them right there in front of us. 4 male tigers, 4 female tigers, 4 lionesses, and 2 male lions. He's actually heralded as the most diverse presentation of big cats in the U.S.
Right, Princess. Okay, let's go, Molly. Up. Right, Princess. Good girl. Right, good girlies. Onyx. Hey up. Right, here. Good girls. Up. Good girl. Woo. Princess place. Good girlies. Good girls. All right, good girl, Princess. Hey, Masai. Hey, King, good boy. Good boy. Masai, give me 5. Good boy, all right. Molly said, Molly, good girl. Hurry up. Let's go, Princess. Good girl. Okay, Masai, King. Let's go. Up. Right, Masai over. King, alley up. King, good boy. Alley up. Masai, come on. King up. Bravo. Good boy. Masai, come here. Good boy. King. Come here. Good boys. Right, Masai here. Good boy. Right, Masai. Good boy. King here.
Male lions.
Right, King, go back. King, back up, back up. King, go back. Bit more. King, back up. Hey. All right. Oh. Good boys. All right, Susie, let's go. Susie, steady. Susie, up. Good girl, Susie. Susie, up. Good girl, Susie. Good girl. Okay, Susie, go back. Good girl. Right, Susie, go back. Susie, back up. Susie, come here. Little more back. Here. Right, back up. Good girl. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. Bella, let's go. Bella, steady. Bella, go. Good girl. Susie, stand. King, go, boys.
Look at that agility. That is just majestic.
I love that all he has to do is say their names, and they know exactly what to do. So much love, so much trust.
All right, here we go. You ready? Bella, Susie, good girl. Very nice. Perfect. Good girls. Okay, Masai, King, come here. Right, King, lay down. Good boy. Masai, come here. All right, good boy. Okay, let's go, Max. Susie, good girl. Right, good babies. Max, back up. Good boy, lay down. Perfect. Good boy, Susie. Good girl. Susie, lay down. Very nice. Good girl. Come on, Goldie. Good girl, Goldie. Right, Goldie here. Right, Goldie. Goldie, back up. Goldie, back up. Goldie here. Lay down. Here. Goldie here. Good girl. Bravo. Okay, India. Let's go. India, up. Good girl, India. India here. Bravo. Good girl. Okay, Zah, come on. Good boy. Bravo, Zah. India here.
I just want to know, like, when he was in first grade, right, and we had to fill out those forms to say what we wanted to be when we grew up, like a doctor or a lawyer or a nurse, did he know that he wanted to be a lion tamer? Is that what he wrote down? Like, how does that even factor into someone's mind frame, and how do they actually make it a reality?
Wouldn't that be amazing? But in this case, Alexander Lacey actually comes from an amazing family who has worked with animals for generations.
I think he told me his mom actually told him that he could be a lion tamer, but he had to make sure that he took care of the lions, because his mom, Susan, actually did lion taming. She was an animal trainer herself, so he's following in his family's footsteps in a very, very beautiful way.
That's right. She said you can work with the animals after you work for the animals. So he spent years cleaning up and feeding them and learning to take care of them and love them properly. And you can really see the respect they have for him.
Okay, steady. Here we go. Zah, India, Goldie, Susie, Max, Masai, King, Kashmir, Bella, Amber, Onyx. Come on, Onyx.
Tiger cuddles.
India. Goldie here. Come on, Goldie, let's go. Goldie here. Bravo, Goldie here. Good girl. Goldie up, Goldie, alley up, over. Good girl, bravo, Goldie. Okay, Susie here. Bravo, Susie, good girl. Okay, let's go. Max, come here. Come on, big boy. Good boy. Okay, Masai, King, ready? Let's go. King, come here. Masai here. Masai, come here. Good boy. Masai, come here.
That's how I am after. A little grumpy, don't want to move around a lot.
Come on, big fella. Good boy. All right, King. King, come on.
I'm usually
Let's go.
hungry.
Right.
King,
And
here.
speaking of hungry,
Here.
really well. They eat better than most of us at home. Hundreds of pounds of incredible beef, top round
Whole
whole
chickens,
chickens.
yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Even 4 gallons of whole milk every week.
Belly, we go. Belly.
Yeah, there's so much love that goes into what this does.
Good girl. All right, good girl. Amber, come here. Bravo, Amber. Good girl. Amber here. Bravo. Okay, Prince, come on. Prince here. Let's go. Prince here. Prince here. Good boy. Onyx here. Bravo, Onyx. Good girl. Here. Come on, Onyx. Good girl. Sit down. Sit. Onyx, sit. Woo. Good girl. All right. Okay. Here we go. Ready, babies? This way. Pay attention. Max here. Good boy. Hey, Prince. Prince sit. Prince sit. Right. Okay, here we go. Steady. Let's go. Za. Sit. Come on, Za. Good boy. India. Goldie. Susie. Max. Kashmir. Bella. Amber. Onyx. Prince. Good boy, Prince. Oh! Wow, Prince now. Wow. Prince here. Masai. Sit. Come on, King. Come on, King. Good boy, Masai. Let's go. Kashmir. Masai. Come on, Masai. Prince said, Prince. Run, Masai. Prince. Good boys. Good boys. Good boys. Prince said. Good girls. Good girls. All right. Okay, King, good boy. In here. Wow, good boy. Steady. Let's go. Here, King. Onyx, good girl. Onyx. King, Kashmir here. Wow, Kashmir here. King, good boy. Kashmir here. Prince sit. Wow, good boys. Prince sit down. Good boy, okay. India, Goldie, Zizi. Za here. Good boy, Za. Goldie here. Good girls. All right. Very nice. Okay. India. India, go home. Okay. India, go home as fast as you can. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop. All right, Za, good boy. Good boy, Za. All right, let's go. Hup. Good boy, Za. Okay, Prince, good boy. Bella, how? Prince, good boy. Bad Prince. Okay, Onyx, good girl. Right, Bella, good girl. Onyx, good girl. Goldie, Goldie here. Come on. Good girl, Goldie. Hurry up. All right, good girl. Come on, off you go. Hup, 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 hup. Good girl. All right, Amber, let's go. Bravo, Amber. Susie! Susie, go home. Good girl, Susie. Very nice. Okay, Bella. Bella, come here. Bella, off you go. Woo! I hope I don't taste too good. All right, Bella. Hey, my love. Hey, my little girl. Oh! Off you go. Good girlie, Bella! All right, Max, place. Let's go. Kashmir, place. Hurry up. Good boy. Come on, Max. My side. Let's go. Up flat. Hurry up. Oh, way up. Up flat. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. King, good boy. Let's go, Max. Kashmir over. Good boy. Sit down. Max, hurry up. Max, sit. Woo, good boy. King, go home. Hey, that's not going home. Let's go. What are you doing? All right. King! King! Come here. Come on. Perfect. Stay there. Don't move. Good boy. I don't know. What are we going to do with you? Hey, good boy. Rocky. Good boy. Hey, my boy. You ready? Off you go. Let's go. King Elliot. Good boy. Good boy, King. Okay, Kashmir, let's go. Kashmir, one. Good boy. Come on, Max. Max Elliot. Up. Right, Max, come on. Good boy, Max. Right, Kashmir here. Kashmir here. Here, back up. Good boy. Kashmir, go back. Good boy, Max here. Good boy, Max. Sit down. Good boy, Max. Woo! Are you enjoying yourselves? That's great. And so are we. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all of the lions and tigers that you've seen this evening, the tigers are the 9th generation of my family have bred. Lions are the 11th generation that we've bred. And because of my family's hard work and dedication, every single day, for the last 50 years, we have managed to breed, take care of, and provide for over 500 big cats. It's so important, so important, that if you love animals as much as I do, that you have to keep supporting those people that do dedicate their lives to these animals. Because of the work of only 4 people, my father, my mother, myself and my brother, we have arrived at a point now, in this day and age, where we can breed for the next 50 years lions and tigers, because we have so many different bloodlines, just from 4 people. So that means for the next 50 years, future generations get to enjoy these beautiful animals. People are not really concerned with wildlife until they feel it and see it and enjoy it and love it as much as I do. Until they've seen it with their own eyes. So like I said, it's so important that you carry on supporting all those people that do dedicate their lives to these animals. Support good, well-run circuses. Support good, well-run zoos. Support good... Support good, well-run public parks that look after these animals. And most importantly, I must thank Ringling Brothers, because my reason for flying over here in November 2011 was the fact that they gave me a facility that could house, care for, and could actually finance looking after these animals and care for them the way that I would only want them to be cared for. So thank you very much, Ringling Brothers. I suppose we better get on with the show. Okay, here we go. Okay, boys, are we ready? I know we don't normally do that. I've confused you, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Max, Kashmir, let's go. Max, sit. Come on, Max, good boy. Kashmir, let's go, good boys. Come on. Come on, Max. Good boy. Kashmir, come on. I know you've had 3 shows. We're nearly finished. Come on, good boys. Okay, here we go. Steady. Max, good boy. Kashmir, steady. Ready, boys? Here we go. Max, Kashmir, come here. Good boys. Good boys. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. You finished. Hurry up. Good boys. Good boys. All right. Very nice. Right, Massey. It's just you and me, mister. The last one. Hey, come here, sit nicely. Good boy. Okay. How about a big kiss. Good boy. All right. Good boy, Masai. Good boy. Masai, come here. Good boy. Perfect. Masai, sit down. Good boy. Masai, come this way a touch. Little more. Little more. This foot. Perfect. Good boy. All right, Masai, head up. Good boy.
Like we found the first of our circus stars. Alexander, that was incredible! Do you think you can go to the water planet and help us to find more animals?
Sure, absolutely, Jonathan. Fly safe, my friends.
You too, and good luck. Whoa! It's the clowns! Hey! Hey, great news! You're all going back to Earth. Why not? Davis! Davis, is that you? Yes, it is. It's my old friend Davis. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Davis, come on now. Get back down here. Davis, it's okay. Hey, listen, those lions and tigers, they're long gone. why. I have absolutely no idea what that means. I'd love to stay, but Paolo and I have to go and find more circus stars. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? You don't think you can stop us, do you? Run along, clowns. Nice try, Davis. Come on, Paolo, we have stars to find. Paolo, is going to be an epic journey to the ice planet. Ooh. And it's getting cold. Oh, but this galaxy, it's out of this world. Soaring over infinity, on the edge of discovery, an endless possibility. Are we dreaming? We're not dreaming. There's so much to explore. We're gazing at amazing things no one's ever seen stars where imagination lives. Yes, that's where we are. Out of this world, out of this world. A million light years in space is the distance we've crossed, surrounded by crystal snowflakes and frost. What a place to be found, what a place to be lost. Out of this world. So glad I found you at last, through the ice and dungeon, with precision and daring, every moment a thrill, so much passion and fire, every movement so bold, the strength that inspires, there's so much to be held out of this world, out of this world.
The Heilongjiang Provincial Acrobatic Troupe, an amazing troupe of ice skaters and thrill skaters from China.
What I love most about this troupe is that their troupe's origin actually dates back about 50 years, but because of the competition was so steep where they're from, they actually, in 2005, they started this group because it's China's first and only acrobatic ice performing group. So they set a new standard for themselves. Right? They created a niche market and capitalized on it, and I just love it. They're so proficient at this.
Love these contortionists. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I mean, I can barely touch my toes, so seeing this makes me feel like I need to step up my game. incredible. You just like sit at the edge of your seat just watching it. Wow. Impressive.
It really is amazing. You know, they make it thrill skating for a reason, combining that acrobatics with the amazing ice skating.
Yeah.
Whoa, Carlo, did you see that? Maybe it's one of our circus acts. Space troopers, get back to the ship. All right, okay. Clowns! Clowns! What are you hiding now?
So what I love so much about watching these clowns is just how much history there is. Ringling Brothers has always had clowns, you know, and it's just so incredible to watch them work. And they've always been such a huge part of transitions and making the show enjoyable. It's just incredible.
It really is. And one of my favorite parts is seeing them on stage really clowning around, no pun intended, for the audience.
But
But backstage as well, it's really special to see how the clowns uplift the entire circus. In fact, they even have their own private quarters that's known as Clown Alley.
Oh, yeah. Clown Alley is the best. If you walk into Clown Alley without saying knock knock, you're gonna get a powder sock to the face or a costume, whichever they prefer.
That's true. There's also a tradition. They'll do a pie in your face on your birthday.
The Torres family brings 1,000 thrills a minute. Daredevil bikers so cool and precise. You know their legend is top delights. Yes! Fellow space travelers, brace yourselves for scintillating 5 space bikes inside the vortex. but it's time to push the limits. It's time to exceed all boundaries. Fellow space travelers, are you ready for more? I said, are you ready for more? Then brace yourselves. Paolo, bring us 6 and 7 space bikes for the vortex of ice. The circus is almost back to full strength. Space Riders, get back to the ship and brace for your return to Earth!
Not so fast, Ringmaster. Davis, you have let me down.
Excuse me, I don't think we've met.
I am Tatiana. I will be the supreme ruler of this circus. And for that, I must have the greatest stars. So, give me that telescope, Star Seeker.
You will never have it.
I think you are mistaken. Now I have the power.
No, Paolo, she has the telescope.
Come, Davis. Nothing can stop us now.
Friend, you can't. Don't do it. Paolo, she's too dangerous. She's too powerful. Paolo, come back. Come back. Paolo, you'll never stop her. I have to get the telescope back and find Paolo and rescue the rest of the circus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Blasting into orbit. Search the universe. Everything's at stake now. Things cannot be worse. Rocket through the cosmos, to find what we must find. Blasting across the galaxies, I can't leave friends behind. Out beyond the atmosphere, I'm on and never fly. I've got to find my friends at the speed of light. Out of this world, out of this world, we're gazing at amazing things no one's ever seen before.
Tuning in. We're currently at intermission out of the greatest show on earth. I'm David Shipman.
And I'm Kristen Michelle Wilson. We are former ringmasters of Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey presents Circus Extreme. but out of this world has been out of this world. I've really enjoyed myself.
It's really, really true. And if you guys are just tuning in, this is the last farewell performance of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, a 146-year American institution. Now we're 1 year older than baseball, 1 year older than Coca-Cola. Right, exactly. So we're America's oldest national pastime, and you know, it's been so incredible for us as ringmasters to be a part of the greatest show on earth. And one of my favorite things to tell people is that we actually travel by circus train. We get to see the entire country, and that's one of my favorite parts. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely, and a lot of people don't know that. Going between city to city, traditionally we have always traveled by circus train,
right.
1 mile long. We call it the city without a zip code. And what an amazing thing to do, going from city to city, rolling into the small town, letting everyone know the circus is here.
The circus is here, and it's the best part. I mean, honestly, you know, we grow as a unit, we grow as a family, right? Everyone has an incredible time when we travel together. But what makes it so fascinating, and why they call us a city without a zip code, is that we actually do have families that travel with us between cities. Parents who are in the show, and whether it's tech or the band or the concessions or the crew or cast. You know, we have an amazing group of people, and so we have a traveling nursery and a traveling school for those who have families, so their children can continue to grow, can continue to educate themselves. It's amazing.
So while we're doing a show, our kids are in school getting a first-class education. It's really amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
Now, my favorite thing about the train, sitting on the vestibule. That is the outdoor front porch area in between the train cars, and we would all take turns going outside and watching America go by. What a romantic way to celebrate.
Oh yeah, and the best part about standing on the vestibule truly was being able to watch the world pass you by, seeing it from a totally different perspective, untouched land, totally out there. But the best was being able to see people waving at the train as it passed. You know, people would happen upon it, or people knew that it was coming, but people were always out at all hours of the day and night, passing by and waving at us as we were going.
Absolutely.
It was amazing.
Absolutely. And the last couple of months, people have been holding up signs showing their appreciation, just like you all are. Thank you so much for watching the very final Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus with us.
You know, and it's incredible because you can really feel the energy in this room tonight. The crowd is out of their minds. They are so excited to be here. It is such a special thing. I mean, for us just to be able to sit here and listen to the reactions, it really does transfer. Right?
Absolutely. And 2 weeks ago, Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey presents Circus Extreme celebrated our final weekend of shows. It was really a special time to be there.
I can imagine, yeah. And we've actually put together a video of what that was looking like, so check it out.
What's up, Providence?
To all the fans, and thank you to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus for being my home for so many years.
A shout out for the greatest fans on earth. Thank you for supporting us for 146 years.
That performers like us love to do our jobs and wake up every morning with a sense of drive and determination and passion. Thank you so much.
It's such a mix of emotions. Very excited, very sad, all wrapped up into one.
It's been an honor to perform for you.
Thank you very much.
I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey, the Feld family, and the millions and millions of audience members who have come through these doors and enjoyed the greatest show on earth for 146 years.
We never say goodbye in the circus, my friends. All we say is we'll see you down the road. So, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, thank you. We'll see you down the road.
that was just completely incredible to watch. And having been there on the scene while it was happening must have been an even more incredible experience. So tell me, walk me through what that day was like, what the emotions were, walk me through it.
Well, the entire final week was very emotional, and that last day we performed 3 shows. The very final show, emotions were high, but it was such a special thing. You know, it was really bittersweet.
Sure.
It was bitter because we didn't want it to end. We would love to do this forever, but it was so sweet because we got to do it at all. It was really amazing. Looking out at my fellow performers, cast and crew members, everybody felt so special that they got to do this one last time. And I tell you, everybody left everything on the floor. It was flawless, it was beautiful, and people were just feeling so passionate.
And I can imagine that it's similar to the feel that the audience has right now. Everybody is so engaged and so moved by what's happening. It's a special event, right?
Absolutely, it's a part of history.
Absolutely. And for me, you know, what made it so dynamic and so different every single time, because we did have audiences all across the country, went to perform thousands of times, and how I made it new and interesting every single time was, you know, I saw my very first circus when I was 2.5 years old, and there's this photo of me going to the circus. I have platinum blonde hair and a bowl cut, and you know, just like everybody else, it's one of my very first memories. And so when I would go out to the arena to perform, I would always find him, and he would always be there. I would find a little boy with platinum blonde hair and a bowl cut, and I would direct all of my energy and everything to him. And the way I saw it was, if I could be a small part of creating a moment or a memory that he would take with him for the rest of his life, just like I take mine with me, then I had done my job. And I think that transfers not only just for me, but for all of the performers within the unit, because we're all a small part of creating those moments that people, from a bigger picture standpoint, take with them. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. To be able to inspire the next generation is what it's all about.
Yeah.
For me, having this title of first female ringmaster, I mean, it really has been amazing to be able to look out and see young women out there and let them know that girls can do anything. Human beings are awesome. That's what the circus is all about.
Yeah.
You see people pushing the limits, working hard, dreaming big, and really reaching their fullest potential. It is so inspiring to see the impossible become possible right before your eyes.
And I think that's something that's beautiful, and I 100% agree with it, especially because this has been something that's been around for 146 years. Talk about impossible. It has continued to be better and bigger every single year, and it continues to just really capitalize on that memory.
Absolutely. The last 50 years, we actually have been produced by Feld Entertainment, which is an absolutely fantastic worldwide family entertainment company. And we produced so many of our shows at Feld Entertainment Studios.
Marvel Universe Live, Monster Jam, Disney on Ice. We put together a video for you guys. Check it out.
Our most important goal when we produce a show is the audience. And it's to make the audience wonder, be amazed, so they go home with something that they can hold forever.
I just love that. It's such a perfect example of the magic that is just within Feld Entertainment. I mean, it is truly a family entertainment organization. It's just incredible. And to be able to have been at Feld Entertainment to build some of these shows is a special, special experience. And we were just talking, it is the 3rd largest building in Florida, 3rd only to NASA and
It's
Amazon,
really
right?
amazing. And you know, it's so neat to see so many creative people under one roof. You can rehearse multiple full arena shows all in one space.
Absolutely.
And it is phenomenal.
Yeah, and I think one of my favorite things is just that. We are building at least when I was building shows there, we would be building several in different locations throughout the building. It is enormous and so expansive, and just to be able to see that creativity, that flow, to make sure that it is exactly what it needs to be to create those moments, to create those memories for families to come together and have those genuine interactions. I think that's just magic. I mean, for me, one of the things that I love to do after a show was go out and watch how the audience really responded to it, and that's something that just transfers, right?
It really does. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And you know, having that many smart, creative people all coming together means that you get inspired from one show to another. We've got an incredible show coming up next, being produced by Feld Entertainment. You're going to definitely want to get out this summer with your family and check it out. My friends, it is Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes, coming to you soon. Check it out.
Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes, where your favorite Marvel superheroes and villains come to life. A thrilling new storyline, epic action, non-stop excitement. It's the ultimate family experience. Join Spider-Man, the Avengers, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, and Hulk. Even Loki's here to wreak havoc, and Doctor Strange, Wasp, Black Panther, Iron Fist. Wait a minute, you mean to tell me they're all in this show? Okay, Green Goblin, Electro, Lizard, Rhino, Black Cat. Oh man, even these guys show up? Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes. Come witness all of your favorite characters in the same place, live.
That is absolutely fantastic, David. We've got to check it out. Marvel Universe Live, Age of Heroes.
Yeah.
And I tell you something, the circus kind of began it all for Feld Entertainment because we are all heroes around here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think that's a message that everybody can relate to. As long as you have the tenacity and the strength to see something through, you are capable of absolutely anything.
And so many of the cast and crew members are inspired by each other as well as the audience. So let's hear what we all had to say.
Yeah. Check it out.
Well, Ringling Brothers has definitely been my dream come true.
I want that when the people walk away from the last show, I want them to remember how great people, circus people are, and how much passion we did give to our job, and how much love we put in our dream.
It was awesome. I will never forget that. Never ever forget the last day.
Ringling is my heart. It's my love. It's my everything.
I don't think they're lying when they say it's the best show on earth.
And I'm so glad that I was able to share this with my kids, because as a child myself, I've always gone to the Ringling Brothers Circus, and I'm glad they got a chance to see it.
We'll miss you, Ringling Brothers.
We will miss you.
We'll miss you, Ringling Brothers.
I couldn't be happier having to have gotten to experience this moment that I'll be able to treasure for the rest of my life.
I would love for the fans to walk away with the best memory that they ever have of Ringling Brothers. You know, this is the final farewell show. This is the last one. We're going to give it all we got. And you're going to see the best performance ever.
We'll miss you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
I loved it.
Yeah, I want you guys to go home with the magic that is circus, because it really is magic.
This is the best show ever.
From my heart. You know, I just have nothing but respect and love for all the performers, all the crew, for everybody that's been on the show, to Kenneth Feld and his family. It's just brought so much to so many people's lives.
Thank you, Ringling Brothers. Thank you.
Thank you, Ringling Brothers.
And to all our friends, those who filled those wonderful arenas, even those of you who go way back who filled the big tents, thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you for your kind consideration to be a part of this fantastic journey of sawdust, cotton candy, and pure joy.
I mean, how powerful was that to watch? And, you know, for you to have been there and seen everything and to have experienced all of it, do you have any final thoughts? Do you have any final words?
Absolutely. You know, this has been the most incredible adventure of my life. I just want to say thank you so much to the entire cast and crew of Circus Extreme, to all of the amazing Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey fans out there for being open to having a female ringmaster. It's amazing what human beings can do and just how the spirit can be uplifted by the magic of the circus.
I mean, and how powerful of a message is that everybody can be embraced and loved no matter what, right? So up next, we've got the second half of the final performance of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. We're throwing it there right now.
Master Jonathan was wandering the universe, searching for his missing circus stars and his friend, Paolo the Star Seeker. Paolo had followed Queen Tatiana and Davis, desperate to get the magic telescope back. As he traveled, Jonathan came across countless magnificent and mysterious sights.
Ringling is known for blending a mixture of traditional circus with modern circus, and this is as traditional as it gets. They are so proficient at being able to sync up with each other and watch each other, and it just is so dynamic in everything that they're doing. I mean, just look at that. So special.
It really is. And you know, it's so cool, the Tunisiani trapeze troupe, you know, they've got glow-in-the-dark costumes, there's black lighting, it looks like this beautiful meteor shower.
It really does.
And that's a shooting star if I ever saw one.
Present a historic feat that is truly out of this world. Our very own Ahmed Tunisiani will attempt 4 full revolutions in midair into the arms of the catcher, Adriano. For only the 4th time in the 146 years history of the greatest show on earth, we give you the elusive, the daring quadruple somersault!
Ahmed Tuniziani made history earlier in the tour. Let's see if he can do it tonight. David, what I love about this is pure circus. Always pushing it to the limits, always practicing, always trying to perfect perfection.
And never giving up. When you fall, you get back up and you keep going.
Hard work and tenacity, that's what it's all about.
Let's hear it for the wonderful Ahmed Tuniziani and Adriano De Quadra!
Ahmed actually made history by successfully completing the amazing quadruple somersault during this tour. Now, he's actually one of a very small handful of trapeze artists who's ever been able to tackle such a talented, amazing feat.
aspiring artists are just such a dream team of aerialists. I love to see their personality as they each do their own dismount.
Oh yeah.
Just amazing.
I command you to make this telescope work. No, that's the wrong way. Be careful, Davis. You'll break it.
see from this perspective how high they actually are. They're at the top of the rigging, completely upside down.
Absolutely up where only the lights and special effects happen.
Look at them just juggling like they would be any other day. Unreal.
They really are upside down.
No, Star Seeker, you will not escape. Davis, get the telescope. Jonathan is on his way to the water plant. He's looking for more of the circus stars. So, take my army of clowns and stop him. Just follow the constellation.
this would be a great place for a vacation. Alexander, this planet is beautiful.
Jonathan, it sure is. And even better, look what we found.
Oh, this is so cute.
Look at these adorable puppies, right? Like, what we love about them is not only are they incredibly talented, but they're actually also, the majority of them are rescued from pounds and shelters. I mean, just look at how much fun they're having.
And even a big old pig.
2 of them.
Now, these pigs actually weigh 700 pounds.
It's true. We can tell you that because they're boy pigs named Roscoe and Shelton. Not giving anything away.
Aw, so chivalrous of you.
Oh, thanks. Mom raised me right.
And over in the center ring, all kinds of fun animals. Alpacas, llamas, goats, and donkeys. Flips. Oh my goodness, it's a kangaroo!
That's when you thought you'd seen it all, right?
Oh, it's just the sweetest.
I love that the kangaroo looks at her like, now? Now? Can I go now?
I mean, it really is a regular animal menagerie.
Yeah.
There's a little dog in that basket. Send in the clowns.
Legacy of Ringling Brothers for 146 years. The clowns have been around for much longer than that. The first one was recorded in 2270 BC when a 9-year-old Egyptian pharaoh said that it was a divine spirit to rejoice and delight in the heart. That, after that amount of time, 5,000 years, seems to be pretty apparent still.
It's true, that's a perfect description for a clown. It's Jaws! It's Paolo.
Guys, wait! Stop! Can't we all just get along? Paolo, we have the telescope.
No, you don't! Davis, your clowns have failed me. You are all dismissed. I have found my own guards. Behold! how to use this magic telescope.
All right, Tatiana, you win. It's okay, Paolo. I have to do this. Raise the telescope and repeat after me. Circus Universe, far and wide!
Circus Universe, far and wide!
I summon the stars to see them ride!
I summon the stars to see them ride!
Behold, my army, the finest horsemen in all the galaxy, the constellation of Carthage!
Wow.
So impressive about this is that he's actually doing this bareback.
No saddle required.
These riders are doing tricks, these unbelievable feats. They're riding 25 miles per hour on these horses on a specially designed ring that's 46 feet in diameter, just so that these horses could be able to gain that kind of speed. They make it look effortless.
And look at Queen Tatiana now.
Getting it.
These women are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
This battle is intense.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I mean, that's just unbelievable. Like, with things like that, I have to close my eyes because I can't even imagine that it's happening. Oh. Yet they recovered so well. Awesome.
Just makes me want to open my eyes a little bit wider so I don't miss a thing.
You could have been such a great star.
Davis, wait. When we were young, we didn't want galactic domination. We just wanted to be in the circus and entertain children of all ages. You see, you have the rarest talent in the universe. You make people happy. So join us. Paolo, should Davis join us in the greatest show on Earth? Fellow space travelers, should Davis join our circus? Davis, come on again. Oh, Tatiana, you join us too. You are a bright star. Use your powers for good.
You are right. I am a bright star. Very well. I will join your circus.
Great! Now let's go home and show everyone we are forevermore the greatest show on earth! Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah. Come on and count along. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Count with me now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. In space, there's a place full of stars in the sky. Hey, 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 hey! Tons of cats, tons of clowns, hope you're ready to fly. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on! Fast and short, turtle speed, they don't need any rest. Ooh! We're on fleet, our space fleet, Paolo knows we're the best. Yeah! Soaring to Earth through the darkest of skies. Are you ready, my friends? Are you ready to fly? Are you ready? Out of this world, yeah! Hey, come on and count along. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah! Come on and count along. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, woo! Blast off! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Wait! I thought the circus was antiquated. You mean you love the circus? No, I thought the circus was old news. You love the circus? Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, would you bear with us just for a few more moments? I am your ringmaster. I'm a proud New Yorker. And it has been the honor of my life to be the voice of these tremendous artists who work so hard. I'm nothing more than a glorified fan who gets paid to dress well. I don't have a dangerous job. I get to look and see the magic all of these fantastic people make to make you smile and to give you joy day in and day out. I stand here in the tradition of great ringmasters who have gone before me and ringmasters all over the world who still continue this grand, beautiful, spectacular tradition called the circus. And so at this time, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You've just witnessed the final presentation of this American treasure, this American icon, Ringling Brothers and Ba and Bailey. Now and forevermore, the greatest show on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been around for 146 years, but we want to give a special thanks to our producers, the Feld family. Many of you don't know, they saved Ringling Brothers and Ba and Bailey 50 years ago. They gave it a 50-year lifespan. Give them credit. And in those 50 years, we've had over 48,000 shows in over 284 cities, traveled countless miles, and performed and spread joy for over 250 million people. Now understand that magic just doesn't happen. We have a community here. Circus is community. And this is a very emotional time for us because we're not leaving a show. Shows close down all the time. This is about our culture. This is about our family. This is about our home. These fabulous people who are coming out, they are the engine that makes the magic. First and foremost, we please ask that you give a round of applause to the hardest working musicians on the face of the earth. The Ringling Brothers and Ba and Bailey Band. Folks, please acknowledge they're the hardest working men and women in the universe. Our fabulous floor crew, our backstage crew, our props, our lights, sound, videos. We can't forget our fabulous animal crew. I'm going to echo what the great Alexander Lacey said earlier this evening. Our animal crew, their commitment to those four-legged stars that you love so much goes without saying. They are amazing, and we stand with them with great pride, and we love them, and we hope you love them too. Give them a round of applause. And we also want to acknowledge the folks who get us from city to city. They're our illustrious train crew. We want to acknowledge the folks that get our equipment from the train to the venue and back again. Our wonderful transportation crew, our bus drivers, those fabulous people who sell you cotton candy and such. That's Feld Consumer Products or concessions. We want to thank the fabulous people. As you can see, there are a lot of children here. Well, they go to school and they have a nursery, and we have fantastic people who educate our children and watch over them while we bring you joy. Please, let's hear it for our nursery and school staff. Did I make mention of wardrobe? Because I can't wear something this fabulous and not make mention of wardrobe. Let's hear it for our fantastic wardrobe staff. Somebody please let me know if I'm forgetting anybody. Am I forgetting? Okay. And also our staff and management, our wonderful staff and management, the people who hold all this stuff together. Let's hear it for them. We'd like to also acknowledge our wonderful spiritual counselors from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, our fantastic friends and ministers from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. Please, let's hear it for them. Now, is that everybody? Because I don't want nobody calling me later. Was that it? We got to, all right, folks, also, as you can see, there are a lot of rowdy people in the audience. These people are unhinged. That's because they're part of the family, too. If you've been a part of the Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey family in these 146 years, I want you to wave your hand like you just don't care. We want you to know we love you, we thank you. Thank you for welcoming us into your cities, into your towns, and accepting our brand of joy in this world. We would like you to join us now in a tradition we have at Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey in the song Old Lang Syne. So everybody sing along, please. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot and tales of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for we'll take a cup of kindness here for old lang syne. Oh yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, keep the circus alive inside you! Yeah! I've been your ringmaster, Jonathan Lee Iverson. And on behalf of Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey, thank you for joining us one last time. We've been an American institution for 146 years, and we hope the memories we've made together will last you a lifetime. Until then, may all your days be Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey days. Farewell from the greatest show on earth. Are you ready? Hey! Out of this world, yeah. Come on and count along. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeah. Come on and count along. Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That's all. Love you. Thank you. Keep the circus alive inside you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much to the millions of you who tuned in all around the world to watch this historical final performance of Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey with us.
And from our circus family to yours, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you for supporting us for 146 years of Ringling Brothers and Ba Bailey. We've loved being a part of your family, and we hope that you take the joy of the greatest show on earth and let it live on forever.
We'll see you down the road.